Cup Series. Today we are racing at the Dr. Pepper 226 at Bristol, and today a lot of big news going on. Starting on pole is Ryan Blaney, a non-playoff driver trying to get into the mix. And then starting second, who advanced through the last playoffs. They have been pretty dominant through the playoffs so far. We'll see how it goes through the round of 8. Jeff Gordon is already advanced to the round of 8. They all be starting second. The 6 is not being driven by Trevor Bayne today, by Christopher Bell. They have started third. They're expected to have a pretty good run. They're in a pretty tough situation. They're in their Carsland Cup Series debut, and they're in the playoffs. And they gotta be really nice to the car. Trevor Bayne will be back next race. His hand's already feeling better. He had a slight hand injury at Daytona last weekend. Coming to the Microsoft Restart Zone. Green flag is in the air here at Bristol. And Ryan Blaney with a pretty good start. Christopher Bell trying to get past Sebastian Kukulon. The field starts to get single file into turn 3. Jimmy Johnson and Cole Witt are starting to make some moves. 72 of Cole Witt's a non-playoff driver. 48 is a playoff driver, so he's in a tough situation. So he's got to win this. He's gonna try to win this race. Bill Elliott back to the bumper of the 21. Man, back to the back of the 21 again. Can he try to make the pass off of 4? Car on the wall. It's Cole Witt. Oh, and it triggers a crash. This is how it will end for Greg Gaulding, Kurt Busch, and Dave Blaney looks to have a problem there. His car got crushed into the wall by Kurt Busch and Greg Gaulding. That was pretty bad. And another driver seems to be going to a nearby hospital. Yet a playoff driver too. Beware randoms. Oh goodness. They're gonna need someone to fill in for them for beware randoms. Yeah. They will be going to a nearby hospital. Another injury. 2 injuries in the past 2 weekends. That's crazy. But it just goes to show how safe the cars are anyway. So it's mixed observations. We've been trying to fix cars and stuff. He's still alive and he has no life-threatening injuries, but Dave Blaney and Beware Randoms will be having some announcements this week. I already had an announcement coming out this week. That came out this week last week on Trevor Bayne going to Christopher Bell. Well, we're gonna go restart. Dave Blaney we'll keep track on him. Green flag is back in the air here at Bristol. Lap 6 out of 10. Ryan Blaney didn't get a jump on this start. Could this change some things? But at the same time, Ryan Blaney has also had speed here. He has been good at plate tracks and short tracks. Shows Sebastian Kukulon. He's been good at plate tracks and short tracks. This could be a chance for Sebastian Kukulon, Christopher Bell, or Bill Elliott to get advanced into the round of 8. And Jeff Gordon's already advanced, but couldn't hurt to get more cars advanced, of course. They are even through the backstretch. Side by side off of turn 4. Bill Elliott with a slight advantage into turn 1 and off and into turn 2. Oh, Sebastian Kukulon gets slammed into the wall. The 14 rear-ends him pretty good. That is the 21's involved. He got into the wall pretty good and then got rear-ended. I think all their days are done. I think Sebastian Kukulon's going to attempt to continue, but not much. Green flag is back in the air, and we are 2 to go, so this is the restart of the race, I think. Also, some things going on pit road. Ryan Blaney getting pushed into the garage. He's not coming out. He's getting pushed in backwards. And Sebastian Kukulon still on pit road. What a restart! Christopher Bell to the lead. Whoa, what a restart. This is getting crazy. Here comes Jimmy Johnson on the top. It's gonna be a crazy last 2 laps. Everyone's gonna be going for it. Here comes the 94 Bill Elliott back to the bottom. But Christopher Bell in his Carsland Cup Series rookie debut, making a name for himself, looks like. He's trying to make a name for himself and maybe get a ride next. Leading with just a few laps to go. That's crazy. We'll see how it goes. Side by side with 1 lap to go here at Bristol at the Dr. Pepper 226. Christopher Bell gets an advantage off of 94 Bill Elliott nowhere. I don't think he's got much of a... I don't know what he's going to do, but he's got... I don't know. But Christopher Bell's leading with 1 lap to go. Christopher Bell in his first Carsland Cup Series race, trying to make a name for himself and get a win for Trevor Bayne. Christopher Bell coming off of turn 4, trying to advance Trevor Bayne to the playoffs for Trevor Bayne. And Christopher Bell will win his first career win here at Bristol. What an emotional win for Christopher Bell. And I'm pretty sure Trevor Bayne is pretty excited right now. I don't know where I think he's at home. Oh wait, no, I just got where he's in the fan stands with a cast on his thumb, on his hand. So yeah, let's look at your top 10. Bill Elliott is very frustrated after this race in a second place finish. They knew they could have won that race, but Christopher Bell just had the advantage. Finishing third is Danica Patrick. Fourth is Jimmy Johnson. Fifth, Dale Earnhardt Sr. Sixth, Joe Nemechek. Seventh, Jeff Gordon, who is already advancing in the playoffs. Eighth, Casey Kane, the only non-playoff driver in the top 10, who finished in the top 10. Ninth, Mark Martin. And 10th, which is the last running playoff driver that was not crushed out, Kyle Busch. Congrats on Christopher Bell, Just Cuz YT Vlogs, and Trevor Bayne for winning this race and, well, all the other things. What a win for Christopher Bell. Trevor Bayne's locked into the playoffs. I mean, Trevor Bayne was actually I'm pretty sure Trevor was expecting Christopher not to do that good. But he did a phenomenous, was in the top 5 all day. Well, thank you for watching the Carsland Cup Series. I'll see you next race in the next video as Zach103TV. I'll see you guys next time. Peace.